call this Thoughts from a Third Grader. In the third grade for Black History Month, I was asked to tell the class where I'm from. Such a straightforward answer then, but join me as I show you what it's become, because had I the enlightenment back then that I have right now, I wouldn't have finished school. My truth would have got me kicked out. I said, when you ask me that, I'm not too sure what you're talking about, teach. My answer ain't for the faint of heart. You'll probably see it as bleak. Oh, it's Black History Month, so it's my time to shine, right? Since I'm the darkest shade in your space, let me turn out the lights. I think you're referring to the physical space that my capsule appropriates instead of the spiritual aura that my soul calibrates and the mental slavery that my mind emancipates. See me? I'm from the fresh J's in a school of Sperry's, the Germains in a pool of Jerry's. I'm from where color blindness is sugar-coated with kindness to block out the dullest dryness, perpetuating the lifeless, mindless silence on this path to divineness. I'm from the detriments of difference neutrality, a black boy's reality, beaten by submissive race relation brutality. I'm from deteriorating self-loathing because I never truly fit in, where it wasn't kosher to say nigga but been labeled one from the get. I'm from the prominent, constant disregard for my competent consciousness nonsense. I'm from where situations deemed to be real by the dominant are documented as real in their consequences. I'm from I and blessed Rasta over cold plates of being imposter. Then, like a glitch, I switched to class with the monetarily rich like an imposter, where I conjure how to properly prosper with the monster of ineptitude in my locker. I'm from the conservation of conversation, inflating my dictation as a flotation from drowning in this nation's Caucasian fixation, while still sagging my pants just enough to strut tough to let my acquaintances know that this blackness shit ain't a bluff. I'm from blissful rap soliloquies, brilliantly different since infancy, where abysmal ambition deficiency leads to imprisoned abilities. I'm from the apprehension towards melanin by the genuinely gentleman, from where the death of the heaven sent is evidently irrelevant. It's a telling trend. Like Maury clips that get all the views when they say he ain't the father. Self-fulfilling narratives with our young scholars as the authors. You see, teach, you gotta understand, it's all about perception. Breaking down the intersection of race, class, and gender through introspection. So I'm begging you, make the connection, take possession of your profession. Realize your direction is a collection of preconceived misconceptions. Because how can I tell my child to be a walking disruption while simultaneously expecting them to navigate the line between liberation and destruction? You see, because contrary to what we are told, life is not a test, but rather a curriculum, a continuum where they want to see you run, want to see you duck, dodge, dip, dominate, concentrate, overcompensate, then accommodate by repopulating through the pollination of those who cannot contemplate the injustices that commemorate the confiscation of all realities. Can you believe that? I'm sorry, what was the original question? Yes, where I'm from. Where I'm from meets where I am and blissfully promenades against the grain of the soft suede portrayed by the public as a hand grenade. I'm from a society where our youth are seen as inherently uncouth. I'm from understanding that I know nothing, but that nothing is the truth. You see, my current state is a fever that I need to constantly monitor. Checks and balances in my heart with reflection as my thermometer, because where I'm from, we're not afforded individual thought. We put our heads down a lot and we reiterate what we're taught. What is brought to you is what we ought to do, including believing it is we who make our decisions instead of mediating what's already thought of you. Huh? I'm gonna get to the point. I'm just trying to address the root problem. Because we don't have a shared understanding of what it means to be human. No, I don't think you heard me. Because we won't dare expanding our understanding of narratives that have been historically disproven. Because my voice transcends the barriers of restitution of the former illusion of an impenetrable source of exclusion. And it's got me here wondering exactly where do I fit in? But there it goes again, that me versus them. The American curse, exhibiting caring about others to disguise putting yourself first. It's about survival upon arrival. We tolerate our neighbors insofar as they don't dare touch that dial. It's a spiral into denial. It's viral and it's despisable. It's despicable. It's disposable. It's denotable. I'm just making words up because this narrative's uncontrollable. But you see me as just another body in the back of the class. You already categorized me, so I'm just surprised that you asked. You may think I'm not paying attention or that I'm just anticipating detention, but I'm so deep in the dimensions of cultural retention, trying to attach my existence to this syllabus condescension. So yeah, I confess, I crack jokes in when this class makes me feel distressed, but nonetheless, I wish you could address how my hidden transcripts alert you of the unspoken interests of the oppressed. But you can say that I'm hopeless, but I laugh because I'm hope-blessed. This is my first time speaking in class with glee because I see the shock in your face that I can be me and have my words flow free so naturally like lyrical debris. So just clarify with me, what is my reality? My perception of what I'm perceived to be? And to answer your question, where I'm from is before my social death. A critical mindset to address the afterlife that was beset, because the irony is that I am me. So before I take my last breath, yeah, I know where I'm from, but I haven't gotten there yet.